We now return to urgent repair needs. I think it's talking about this. Okay. We are focusing. I don't know why it does this every time I open the thing, but it does. We're focusing now on making clothing for my people, and it's not working out super well. We all warehouses are full. Okay, well that means then it's time perhaps to build another warehouse. I want them to kind of focus on that first, but okay, well, whilst the guy is here, let's go into the marketplace. The marketplace also is going to need a repair here pretty soon, but we'll just start waiting until it, well, I mean, the thing about waiting is that, yes, it means I don't have to be paying for things right away. Holy crap. I was going to start buying some of this, but, let's go ahead and repair this. Repairing it keeps it more efficient, and I've got some money. So we'll do that, and then we'll, I guess, buy this overpriced grape juice and brew. We're capping out there on the stock. Okay, so I'm out of money, but people will at least be happy for a while. What exactly, though, do I have too much of? Wood, for one, stone for another. So, this is actually gathering iron, and this is gathering... Okay, were we low on iron? Yes. Gold, well, okay, we got gold bars, so let's go ahead and fill my money back in. We had no use for this. Now, money, the buy price has gone down. The sell price is also down. I honestly, I can't wait. I can't afford to not be doing something with that. It never seems to work out in my favor as it is anyway. So we'll go ahead and do that. I've got some here still, so I don't really know what we're complaining about. But we don't have any. I guess it's because it hasn't been transported yet. So we're going to do that, and then let's go back in here, and now let's build a warehouse. It's going to take most of my money. Did I turn planks back on? I'm not so sure about that, but I'm going to go ahead and put this out here. Don't know if I want to maybe put it at the end here, or if I want to put it up here on the hill. Let's just put it up here on the hill. I will hold off on that anyway until this is completed. What are we waiting on for this anyhow? Wood, okay, but a lot of thaler. So we're just waiting on people. I've got 4 of them moving stuff around, so that should be perfectly fine. We did say I had an excess of wood, correct? I could perhaps turn this guy off and turn him on as a builder for now. This does have a guy making planks, okay. And since we have an excessive amount of... That is not the right one. Excessive amount of happiness at the moment. I'm also going to come in. Tavern's pretty good satisfaction because we've been building that up. Religion's doing great. As soon as we get the clothing thing going, that'll be fine. I should build like a juggler's something or other there. So let's go ahead and bring the tax rate up considerably to right about there, 150%, let's say. Pretty good. Okay. What is it going to take to do that? Entertainment. I can do with marketplace. Got the marketplace. Contest grounds. Juggler's camp. Capacity. Really, the juggler's camp has more capacity. Fairgrounds are huge, and so are the jousting. We actually have all the things I need, just not the money. Fairground costs considerably more and has just slightly more. Another festivity takes place every season. Interesting. That could be fun. Just do a... That's a lot more money, though. Like, a lot more money. Maybe I should just aim low. Really, though, for as far as resources are concerned, all these resources are very, very reasonable, but not so much the money, which kind of bothers me, actually, that, you know, that is comparable. You're paying twice as much. I don't know, whatever. Maybe I should, let's just see how big this is. So I could put this out here. Could do that. A little bit of fun with it. We have limited this to make tools. Tools no longer... How many tools do we have? Oh, plenty still. Fish, good. Wheat, fine. Charcoal's fine. So all my stuff seems to be fine. The money makers are doing okay. We could probably actually turn off the iron bars and maybe just focus purely on this right now. Since I don't have a tool maker, there's no reason to have iron. We will, of course, need more people, because once we build up all these things, I'm going to need to start to fill them. Warehouses are still full, I know. We can... Okay, that's a part of this. I do have a guy available, but I'm actually going to turn him over to here to build. And now I can have two builders working on this. What do they still need? Everything. Absolutely everything. Okay. And then, of course... Okay, now it's spring. So that's... Okay, let's slow this down, because what I actually need to do... Not that. What I actually need to do is build at least one more townhouse, although really... Let's build a larger townhouse, because I kind of need that. I need to get rid of that. Larger townhouse, and I need the people, so... We will build that. And is this pretty much ready to go? Absolutely not. So we're going to go ahead and turn one of those off and have one of these be built instead. I know all this stuff is full. I could... Now, you can go in here. Not at this one. It's at here. And I could destroy a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff that's filling in. I would hate to do that because I can make money off of it. So I think we're going to be okay. It doesn't look like I'm not filling up with anything. I guess I really do need to buy a lot more of that then. It doesn't last for very long at all. Ideally, of course, I'd be making my own at some point. But we seem to be struggling a little bit with that stuff. Now, also, one thing I have not even begun to... Oh, good grief. There. I need clothing. Okay, so we're going to work on that, and then we're going to get, I guess, pigs. Now, I could also do cobblestone. Cobblestone costs me a ton of money. So we won't be doing that just yet. I kind of am not liking so much that I don't have... Uh-oh. That I don't have anyone working on this just yet. But that's kind of the nature of what we're doing here at the moment. Tax bonus, gold ore depleted. Okay, pause this for a tick. Now I could send a geologist out to find more. But I think what I'm actually going to do is turn this off for now and have him build this up, because we need workers. We need to be taking advantage. Good. Okay. So, warehouse is here. The one guy who is building it is now going to be a transporter. That's not necessarily what I want, though. I really only want it for the maximum storage space, so I can turn that off. Or, alternatively, I can turn him on and turn one off from the castle, because now we've got enough. This guy can handle this area around here. So now we're going to get this guy gathering wool. So we're at least getting some of that this season, because we're deep into the season and not doing much. And then... Oh, could you just... The scrolling. Okay, so after that, now we will need the weaving mill. And after the weaving mill, we will need a tailor shop. So, let's get started on this, I suppose. I could start building out here. I could build up on this hill, to be honest, and actually that'd probably be the wiser choice, seeing as how we would have all of that kind of centrally located here. At least have the weaving stuff here, and then maybe put the tailor in town so that people would shop at the tailor. So I guess inadvertently it is a good decision that I've made here regarding... I have no money. The guy is here, though, so we're going to go ahead and... we probably could actually sell some stone, but why don't we come in here first and sell my usuals. Skins? Do I need skins yet at all? I don't think so. We're not using them at all. Gold, of course. I could start selling some of that gold ore. It's always the prices that are terrible. Wheat, we're going to... We could get rid of wheat right now, actually, because I'm never going to use it. I'll never use it, in fact. Unless I start going that direction, making bread, and I'm not. Food seems to me we could actually be utilizing that a little bit better, because we're going to be out. So pigs, perhaps, we'll start building a pig. And I guess I could get rid of a lot of stone, but you know, that's not really useful to do that. It's not worth very much. So really, I'd probably be better off like selling my iron, if anything, selling down to maybe half of the iron, or something similar to that. Okay. And then of course I could buy the brew. Now we're really hurting for this because of course I've run out and then I didn't adjust. For happiness and productivity is hurt by that. Prices are just outrageous for this nonsense. So we're going to have to definitely be making our own at some point. Taxes we can lower down back to 95%? Okay, 95%. It's still a good boost to the happiness. 100% taxes gives only a small hit to the productivity, but I'm okay with this. Let's raise it up. There you go. Okay. So we're back on that. I know the building stock is full. One of them is anyway. Let's speed this up so I can get this last little bit in here. We're waiting on Thaler, as always. Oh, good. Jesus, what now? This one. Okay, that's done. We got 7 people. Okay, and a little bit of Thaler, which is exactly what I wanted. So let's build... Actually, we don't need the dirt road at all. I was going to connect it, and then I have no reason to do that. So we'll build a weaving mill up in here. I could build it down here, but I was kind of thinking I could put a small little field in there. We will probably need an herbal field at some point, so it's probably a good idea to keep something like that. We do have a secondary guy. How are we doing for wool so far? None gathered yet. Are they just not ready? Let's have 2 guys gathering that. We'll have that, and then we will build a tailor shop, seeing as how we... Oh, it's not built yet, of course. It's not built yet. You don't get the guys until it's built, because that makes all the sense in the world. We'll do... but I need the pig farm first. Pig farm. Okay. This is going to be very reasonable, hopefully also very easy to build. This is kind of out here, so why don't we have that? Well, should I though? It's really better, I think, to have it over here at this point. Yeah, we'll just have... can it go back in here? Not really. I mean, it could if I eliminated some of those trees. I feel like this is way far out though, but... probably really actually not helping me to have it that far out. Would probably be better to have this here. I was kind of thinking of making this sort of a residential area, but honestly I don't think we're ever going to expand that deeply. So we'll just have a pig farm right behind this house and lower its land value, even though that's not a part of the game, but in reality I imagine it would be. Wood? Okay. We have cut down on stone, correct? You're gathering that ore. I feel like, why don't we go ahead and have you go looking for more, whilst I've still got some extra. And he just disappeared. I could have some money to buy some stuff, but we don't have that going just yet. Speed this up. Oh yes, I was also going to put another hunter over here, wasn't I? In fact, I feel as though I should probably do that some point soon. Charcoal, hold on. Charcoal is completely full. We're not getting a guy to take that. And we don't have any, though. So the guy is just being lazy and not getting there. That's not so good. Okay, we got the weaving mill. We got the pig farm going, which is good. We'll add another dude there. And we are going to need the... Well, that's what the pig farm's for, is the meat. So, never mind that. This actually does come with a wheat field already? Should I be swapping that? How much wool? Started to gather some wool, that's good. This guy will start gathering that wool hopefully soon. Maybe I should start making bread. That's a whole production chain I don't really want to partake in. And obviously the two fishers' huts are not doing well enough, and this guy is not going to be here for another 2 minutes. So, we're going to be desperate for food here in a minute. I don't know. I guess I could do one wheat guy. Let's have you grab that. We'll need a wheat farm. No, it's probably in this one. Wheat field. That's almost like right next to it. That's tiny. I could just have it right there. Excellent. I feel like those are actual things already, but so in order to make food out of this now, we need the windmill, of course, and then we need a bakery. So we're still not going to have enough food in time. I will have to spend pretty much all my money on it. Gold ore is now needed. Okay, did we ever manage to do this? We did. So now he's found some more, I'm hoping. How do I see that? There. 24 gold ore. Still not very much. So maybe swap them over to iron for a while. Water is needed. Okay, that means we're going to have to make another well. Is it this one? Okay. Why does this one require so much space? I'll just put the well here, even though that's probably a better building spot for something else. No. This requires wheat to feed the pigs, so it was kind of dumb to do that, but whatever. Good lord. Produce tools. Beg your pardon? What quest is that? Produce tools. If we produce 50, within the next minute and a half, yeah, fuck that. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, dude is here. Now is the time to exploit our goods. So we do have a ton of wool, which I will need at some point. We're gonna go ahead and sell this. I hate the fact that this is always down. I don't think it's ever been up. We're going to go ahead and sell a lot of these, because I don't need as many as I keep thinking I do. And we're going to buy meat. You really can't buy too much meat. Let's buy fish instead. Alright. Now people are not happy, so what's my tax rate? Tax rate is still really shit. What is the need and desires? Tavern satisfaction is down because, of course, I've got no booze coming in. So go ahead and raise that to 65, I guess. Lower that to 65, I should say. I am going to need more people. Again. Okay, so we do have that, and I'm going to go ahead and put one more in there to start moving this stuff around. That gives me the wheat, that gives me the wool, the fabric maker, and so we're going to need a tailor. The tailor shop is probably going to be my salvation for some of the immediate happiness. We'll just go ahead and put this right here, because I don't care anymore about city layout. Yes, yes. Do we have any extra money to spend on overpriced grape juice? That'll at least take care of one of the needs. And how is... that's not helping me. So we do have a bit of iron and a few tools. Again, we don't really need the tools at the moment. How are we doing with the this, though. So gold ore is depleted again. Or I could just not have him waste time, I suppose. Wheat is yet needed. We are out of meat. We're apparently not producing enough of this. It requires water and wheat. So I guess we don't have enough guys on wheat. So I can't unlock that either. 68 wheat sits in the field here. But what? Is that seasonal that I can only harvest that? Or what exactly is going on there? So in that case, we won't build the windmill because we'll just use our wheat straight up. Oh, because I'm a dumbass. I'm not making meat because I'm just making pigs. So I've got no pigs so far, though. But I need the butcher shop to turn the pigs into... Fuck. And at least that's all within range. Good. So I don't have to spend the money myself. I've kind of been wasting the money. That's what these guys are for. I probably, if I wanted to be smart, would do another one. Charcoal is needed. Is that guy not doing charcoal? He is. So how are we doing wood? We got wood. So they're just... Transportation is apparently one of the big issues here. So I didn't have any wheat. I've got one pig. I don't have enough wheat. I guess I need to make more wheat fields. All this costs is money, so... My taxes are probably hindering my ability to pay for a lot of those things, so we'll bump up taxes again. Can we go 75? We can go 75. Let's do 75. I kind of feel like it's best to just focus on one food source. Now I know I said I was going to do another hunter over here, and I really feel like I should, because that guy is wandering all the way over. So I should build another one just to turn it off. What now? Again? Get the bucket brigade out there and put it out. Fire started and then it didn't. Now it just needs to be... That's why it keeps smoldering, because we are not able to... We're not keeping it up. Fuck me. So the repairs are basically there to keep it from smoldering like that and constantly catching fire and whatnot. Level 10, unlocked. Hooray! Let's look at more research. Soldier sprint training. I don't really need it, but let's go ahead and pop it in. Pretty much think that's the only one I've got. Yep, that is the only one for this level. Okay. Where am I at? High satisfaction, that's good. Maybe we'll want to raise those taxes again. Go 85? 90? Dare I risk 100%? Go 100%. So, where are we at with everything else now? We got plenty of wool. Clothing is being made. That's why the satisfaction's so high. They're now starting to get clothing. That's good. So the next thing we need to focus on, I feel, send brew and grape juice. Oh god, white. Clicking on this should open the goddamn quest. 1660, I don't think so. Man, there is nothing good. Let's go ahead and try and build these 4 pieces of cobblestone just for the sake of getting that off the list. Maybe build it here. Do I have enough? I do. That count? What the f... So, that one counted as a... That's lame. Can I get that back? Probably not, huh? Okay, well, let's see how long of a road counts as a road here. Just 2? Did that do it? Nope. So what is the minimum for a road? I can't build anything there anyway. Great. Well, let's just build this. Okay. That counts. This is stupid. And one more. Let's just build this somewhere. No, god damn it, I spent it on regular road. I don't know. There. We did it? Finally. Okay. Well, we got a quest done. That's pretty much where I'm at. Okay. This stuff can just... Is it this one or this one? It must be the fisherman's hut. Alright. So it seems to me like the next step is, well, the wheat is being harvested considerably. So the next step is probably building another wheat farm, wheat field. See if we can't squeeze that in somewhere around there. Absolutely not. Of course not. Well, I could just start building them around here. Can I build one across the street? There we go. Maybe knock out that tree and put one in there too. Whatever. We need to be watching the food situation again. Got no meat, but I should have plenty of pigs. Plenty. So let's go ahead and grab a butcher. And this will give me skins, and if I get an herbal field, sausages. So perhaps that's something to think about here in a moment. We'll just put this one on the inside here. This can be next to the tavern, so they can all get their yummy sausages and hams and pork steaks and all that good stuff. Okay. So we clearly need to... Town is ablaze. We need to extinguish the fires fast before it spreads all over town. Oh, good. A fire has started. Hopefully, the fires are starting all within the range of this. They are not. I don't know that I can extinguish it. I absolutely can't. Nor can I do that one. So, those ones will burn down. I guess I could just demolish it. Demolishing it might actually give me my resources back. So why don't we do that? Oh no. Can I not build back in there again? I might have just borked myself really bad right there. I could. I almost feel like there's a closer place to put that though. It's alright. Put a builder in there, someone can go grab all that crap. This one is also outside of the things, we'll just tear it down. And I'm going to, for safety, put a firewatch tower out here. Is that within range of everybody else? I mean, of many, yes, but... Fires have been extinguished. I mean, we only had to tear down a few buildings. What's wrong with that, right? Build a lookout. Oh, good. I was just on my way to do that. Someone is going to have to not have a job for a moment. I do want that built. That doesn't have a job. We could probably turn this off, or at least one of them off, since they're just pulling double duty at the moment. Okay. Well, we're going to need to pack more people in, obviously. Probably clear out this little forest, or pack them in over there. Oh no, thunderstorms. Thunderstorms bring fires. Gonna have to keep a close eye. We're out of stone. Time to switch gears here. And we do have the market dude in town. The market merchant. We can probably sell, I would say, a fair bit of clothing. Wool, rather. Not clothing. We don't want to sell clothing. Clothing would make me a lot of money, but I don't have enough to sell. Skins. We don't use skins at the moment. Pigs. Don't want to get rid of those. Definitely sell some iron. We're overabundant in my iron. He will only take 125. Okay. Gold ore. Oh, he's full up on what he will trade this time around. That's bad. It's bad for me. Could fill up on some brew. Say 15 this time. A lot of money. A lot of money. But hopefully that'll increase my satisfaction for a bit. And to that end, we can raise taxes to offset everything that I am about to lose. Okay. Well, we're approaching fall. We've just gone through summer, a very hectic summer. Next step is probably building our own production facilities to bring in grape juice and or brew. Those supply chains alone are going to be pretty extensive, I have a feeling. So, I don't know, we're going to need quite a bit more population, which means quite a bit more food. So maybe we'd like to stabilize that just a little bit more before going down that route. You know, I did not actually, before I go real quick, that's the tailor shop. Oh, and the butcher is not built yet. Okay, that's why. I was just looking for sausage and meat. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.